Peter from A2B. You get to see two horses in the vision. On the left is the Crackerjack King, Debra's Joy, and on the right is the Anacheeva, Miss Island colt, two side by side. We'll talk about the Crackerjack King first. Obviously, I'm here at Bruce Marsh's, and I've got Caitlin beside me. He's 10 days into his breaking process. How's he going?
So these two, we tend to break them up a little bit so we don't have 4 first-timers. So they're 2 days behind.
Yep.
They both had their second tackles, so they got 1 more day and then they'll be ready to long rein.
Yep.
The Crackerjack King, he's a really nice horse. He's got a little bit of attitude, a little bit of spunk, but nothing nasty, no dirt or anything like that. He's just got his own personality and he's not afraid to show it. He's a beautiful colt and he carries himself very naturally well. Has a nice head carriage, and I'm sure he's going to just improve. And very balanced, nice colt.
And they're not being unsociable. It's just that they've got some tucker in front of them, so we're seeing their big back ends. But yeah, so the Anacheeva similar.
The Anacheeva, yeah, he's similar. He's just a very nice horse. Very happy to be with you. Very happy to please you. Yep. Anything you ask of him. He doesn't have a problem. He can be a little bit colty when you're leading him around, but as a colt, 2-year-old colt, it's kind of expected.
Yeah, exactly.
These two both doing preps as weanlings helps them in their breaking prep, makes them a lot more easier because they've already done a million things that horses that are bred on farm haven't. So he is just, what do you want me to do and how long do you want me to do it for?
Right, that's great.
So he's a very nice horse.
Good attitude.
Yeah, really nice attitude and just a very kind, willing horse.
Yep. And we mentioned on that little segment we did before, there's plenty of different things for him to see around here with horses tied up in various spots. Obviously, you're undercover here, and so go up there. I suppose they're all at different stages of where they are, all these horses.
So these boys will get tied up as well, and they'll get let go after lunch or before lunch or whatever, just depending on their attitude. But we generally wait until they're been under saddle, and then that's when they start getting tied up for. So if they do something wrong while you're riding them, they get tied up and they get to think about it, and they fight with themselves and not you. And that's what we really would rather them have a little debate with themselves than a debate with me. And it makes...
That makes more sense.
Yeah, and it makes them want to come to me because they've been tied up and they're like, oh, I'm so mad at myself. And then you go and let them go and you're the nice person.
It's huge, the mental side of it, isn't it?
It's massive, especially, like quarter horses. We do quarter horses, there's a warm blood up there. There's the thoroughbreds. Especially with the thoroughbred, I think it's really important that they have patience, and I always say prior preparation prevents poor performance. So,
geez, that's a tongue twister. Can I say? Yep.
So if they're priorly prepared to prevent poor performance, they won't injure themselves because they're exposed to things that they're not prepared for, but they're prepared for the unprepared.
Yeah, I'm with you. Get that, guys?
Yeah. So that's something that I really stick by is I want my horses prepared for anything, any situation. And for a racehorse, that's
it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Every time they go to the racetrack, they can experience something different.
Yeah, something different, or a horse coming past them, or somebody falling off in front of them. I've had a kangaroo on the track, a fox on the track.
And I was going to say, not just race day, it's a lot of our horses obviously had a Ballarat and a Cranbourne where they're busy training centres.
Yeah.
So,
and that's where we're lucky. Our horses, you could catch them, tie them up all day. And any of our breakers, if you have an issue with them, get a pony and they'll go straight to that pony. And so breaking in a horse is, they always go back to their initial start. So if they had a good start, they'll go straight back. If they had a bad start,
they might be a bit wary.
So that's why the pony comes in, and if we get sent back a horse, say he's jacking up going onto the track, well, we can just put him onto the pony and away we go, because he knows that pony he can't get away from. And
excellent.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got a little bit off track there, but I think it's important. It's important to explain all those things. I mean, for me, it's new, and obviously a lot of our owners. But in saying that, obviously the these two horses, you couldn't be happier with them, and
Yeah.
they're about another 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks, and they'll be hopefully out of here, ready to hit into a spell. But
A spell.
yeah,
Yep, and then they'll be off to the track.
yep, exciting.
Yeah.
Thanks, Caitlin.
No worries.